Alright, here we are, 291 Thompson Road, Sharon, Tennessee, zip code 38255, here at the Purple Heart Dragons Veterans Memorial. Trying to tidy a few things up before Saturday, pertaining to our 250 year anniversary birthday. Southern Heritage. I tried to get another clear rope light. Well, I did get one, but it was way too short. That way I can put it over here, that way it can be seen. I could say it come a heck of a wind a while ago, kind of a weird deal. Cloud was coming out of the east. Hardly ever see a cloud come out of the east. Or it was traveling towards the west, coming out of the east. I got something special that I'm going to put in the middle of that Star of David right there. I'm going to try to get it done tomorrow if I can. Representing our anniversary, 250 year anniversary. And last night I finally set everything on my flag, but I had my rope kept breaking, and because of it I had to give it up and basically hang the flag this morning. Get down. And I basically took something there and made something from something. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, because that ordinarily ain't made that way. In other words, I've done my own little arts and crafts thing there. Once again, we're at 291 Thompson Road, Sharon, Tennessee, zip code 38255, at the Purple Hearts Dragons Memorial, Veterans Memorial here. And for those that don't know, there's a heart right up there, but there's a heart basically right there in behind where that flag right there is. And I thought, what a better way of positioning the flag this year on the 4th of July, of putting the flag over the heart, the original Purple Heart that my brother and I designed and put up there before I had to cover it after he died in 2017. Today is Thursday, the 2nd of July, year 2026. Sharon, Tennessee may be displaying their firework displays tonight. I don't know. Sometimes people buy up a bunch of stuff and it almost sounds like a professional job. But one thing I wanted to say is that I found it to be very, very heartbreaking towards the taxpaying people here in Weakley County of what went on in Martin, Tennessee, of them basically shutting down the exhibit of the 250-year anniversary 4th of July display simply because they don't know how to manage their budget, simply because of misappropriated funds, going all the way back to Randy Brundage and Randy Brundage's daughter and everybody else up there making over $100,000 a year. I find it, it's one thing for them to kick me out of any type of resources as far as going to UTM rodeos and stuff like that. So I basically got to travel from here to Sipeston or down to Trenton or even Paris to go to a good rodeo. It's one thing for them to do that to me, personally to me, knowing how corrupted those people really was, from the judges on down to the mayors, county mayors. But for them to basically tell everybody that we're going to put the 4th of July on hold, even though it's our 250th year anniversary, I find that to be very, very heartbreaking. I guess I could use some more elaborate words, but it's sad whenever you have crooks that not only are not fixing our potholes, not only are not mowing the sides of our roads properly and maintaining our bridges and our infrastructure properly, but whenever you got crooks that are stealing from the mouths of the babes. That way, the American people only get the crumbs that fall from the master's table. It is so, so sad. Because I can remember, I was just saying something to my investigator friend the other day, that I can remember back in 1976, everybody was celebrating the 4th of July towards our 200-year anniversary. You couldn't go nowhere without there being cakes, flowers, clothing, all the above. You've seen banners, you've seen bands, you've seen people really, really enjoying and celebrating America. And today it's almost like the spirit of America has been dampened. Well, I wonder why. You think it's got anything to do with the rich getting richer and the poor getting poor and the middle class don't have a you-know-what type chance to be able to gain and get ahead? The American dream is the next thing to being over, pertaining to what's happened in our structure being broken. And I just pray to God that somebody will have enough sense to be able to recognize these things and hopefully turn this thing around, because it's very obvious that the people we got in power right now, they're just like the rest of them. They're just in there to feed their own pockets. It's sad. Really sad. that I got to drive now to another town just to be able to enjoy our 4th of July firework display on the 250-year anniversary. It's really sad. All right, Jack. Let's let you loose and get some exercise. All right, go on. Go on now. Yeah, the wind got up a while ago and I blowed all these leaves in my yard. Just got to do mowing. I thought to myself, that's got to be the devil's work in doing that. After me mowing this and getting it set aside. But you can tell, looking at the stars, looking at everything, how peaceful it is out here. It's really peaceful. At the Purple Hearts Dragons Veterans Memorial here at 291 Thompson Road here in Tennessee, zip code 38255. Tomorrow I'm going to touch up on some more things inside the building that I know probably some people are interested in, since it's being dedicated over basically to the Veterans Association regarding the American Legion. I just want to show my viewers, fans, whatever you want to call them, the structure and integrity of the building inside and what our true motive was towards building it for our veterans, for recovery shelter. These cats. Cat Brigade. There's the Cat Brigade. Come on, Jack. Come on. Where's he at? Jack! I see him. Jack! Leave the cats alone. Leave the cats alone. Boy, the gnats and the little bitty sweat bees has come out. Unbelievable. And how many sweat bees I've had to contend with just within the past couple of days. I guess because of all the rain and the crops purifying themselves, maturing. Anyways, we're going to leave it at that. And like I said, I'm going to make another video tomorrow going inside the building there, saying a few things. And going to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day on our 250-year anniversary. God bless America. God bless our troops. God bless our endeavors in which way that we go from this moment on. And heaven have mercy on us all. In Jesus' holy name. And amen. I got water spread out all over different places where he knows where his water fountains are. Got to change it out about once a week. Especially when it gets hot like it is right now. In the wintertime it ain't so bad. But God bless. So long.